everyone, welcome back. Another episode of Coast to Coast. It is continuing to sprinkle in all assets of the footy club at the moment. Coming upstairs in the lift, Jackson Nelson said this could be dog average. And I won't lie to you, there's a good chance. Goes down that
It's going to be your best podcast of the year. You know it. You got the best three in the club for a potty. I got to put it. Yeah, don't. Are we talking? Are we allowed to talk on this podcast? Or is it because you love to talk over these podcasts? You're just constant.
I would love you to.
Fans don't actually really like you. You're just there.
What do you got to say, Jacko?
No. Keep going. Keep
Good feedback for you.
Yeah. Don't worry.
How many podcasts do we have? 5 podcasts?
So many potties. Too many. Will you host for me? I'll go out there in the community and roll a few 10-pin bowling balls down the alley.
Wow, is that all we do?
Don't sleep on the boys. And they're plus ones here right now, boy.
All right.
Anyway, we'll move on.
So,
I digress.
Firstly, apologies. Still no Oscar Allen, but he's in
Not
the shed.
mad.
He's
Not
warming
mad
up.
about it.
He'll be back.
Better crew here, I reckon. That's all right.
I agree. But it's licorice all sorts today. We've got a couple of great men from the community team in the Waffle Eagles.
Huge.
We've got Jackson Nelson,
The captain.
Skip, Trey Ruscoe,
Vice captain.
Russ welcoming in.
Rocky.
Bit of Josh Rotham.
Welcome, Ruffy. Welcome, Ruffy.
How are we all going, boys? Everyone well?
Good, mate.
Better for being here with two of my great mates.
It's huge.
You've been in some areas of late, though. You sure you're 100%?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Fresh, mate. Good to go. Don't come at me now just because I went too early. It's
part of the rundown.
It's
part of the rundown, mate.
Yeah, right.
All right, well, why don't we start
I'm all
with
good, mate. Let's roll.
I'll go
What
to
do
you
got?
first up.
Me?
So, yeah, you're looking after Trey. Like, he reports to you. You're big dog manager now.
Yeah.
So is he going to get this time back? Is this part of, is he working late today? Like, where does this sit in for...
Yeah,
pretty tired
technically
as well.
I'm not his manager, but I've just taken over the responsibility of being more of a father figure, to say, throughout the community department, just to show them the way, throw them the ropes. But they get their own time back. They seem to just think that this is a part-time role at times, and it's a full-time gig.
Don't worry, when we got told we get our time back, we take every single minute of our time.
I don't doubt it, Drew.
These two have to be pretty careful, man. Sammy Rotham, my older brother, is their boss, so I'm a little in between for them. So they'll watch themselves.
How flat is the milkman to actually be on tools right now and not in the studio where he loves to be?
Well, he's getting time back anyway, right now, I think.
Right.
So he's going to Waterton. He's got dentist. So
He's got a dentist appointment every day.
Yeah, he's dentist week.
he does one tooth at a time, so he goes every
actually
week.
ridiculous.
All right, love it.
It's an interesting dynamic we've got running down there.
Great
But it's
crew.
great.
Great
It's good
crew.
crew.
Yeah, great crew.
Seems it. Jacko, talk body for me. When can we see you back? You were just an absolute stalwart of the competition in the waffle side, just putting up with all the carnage that was the injury report each week.
Yeah.
But you were fronting up every single week, putting your best in, getting tagged in games where you're getting smacked by 100, just loving life.
Still getting
Yeah, it was
25.
awesome. Yeah.
So where are you at now?
No, I'm back running. So had a few hiccups in my rehab. Had some irritation in my knee, so I had my quad tendon repaired, and it's coming back. So just building up that fitness base now, and then start integrating into some more kicking, and then training, and then hopefully in a fast forward manner, we probably get back in 6 weeks, hopefully. But that's wishful thinking. But I think I'll try and get there for then.
Let's talk up Trey, one of the signings of the year, come across in the Waffle State squad.
Yeah.
So on the cusp, what are we finding out early next week, whether you make the cut or not?
Yeah, I think Tuesday at training. I think we do a training session, and after we get told I think it's the state team, 23 maybe.
So are you,
emergencies?
is it a flip of the coin or are you wearing the armband? Which is it?
Oh, to be honest, mate, it's up in the air. I don't know what's happening. There's some actually pretty good players down there. I don't really know many of them. Like when I first went to the first training session, I knew no one. I'm not really a footy head, so I don't really study anyone, or I just go out and play, and whoever I'm on, I'm just going to do my best. But
Pick this man.
11 goals.
Campaigning for the drip.
11 goals in 5 games. You're in a bit of a heater right now.
yeah, the boys are doing well for me. They're kicking me the ball, which is all I ask as a forward. So credit to the boys. I wouldn't actually be getting me goals if I didn't get it kicked to me. So
That's such a full forwards response. Credit to the boys down the field doing all the hard
I
work.
want them to keep kicking it to me.
Keep kicking me the ball one out, please.
That's all I want, mate. I want them to keep kicking it to me. So credit to the mids and the full
Yeah, full credit to the boys.
Full credit to the boys up the field, you know. Wouldn't have been my day without them.
That's exactly it. Keep kicking me the ball though, please.
It was great news for the club with Noah Long not sustaining the full ACL surgery that's required to do the knee, but he's done everything else. It's pretty cooked. You're not going and stomping on it any further just to keep that mid-season pick relatively open, Drew.
If it was anyone but Noah Long, the most loved man in the club, maybe. but not him.
Okay.
Mum was actually very sad. Mum nearly cried when she saw Noel went down.
Yeah, we love Longy. We love
Loves
Longy.
it.
Understandable. Joshy Rotham. Welcome, man.
Good to be here, man. This is number 3.
Well, last time you were on here, you were with the soulmate in Jake Waterman. You're
Yeah,
going to be all right.
it's actually good to have a chop out from him, mate. Far out.
Are you number one fan club for Snake in his form right now, though?
I'd be up there, but got to be careful with him. He's already got a bit of a mega head. His head won't fit through the door if we keep pumping him up. But yeah, I'm on board.
What was the post you did on social media where it was the cock jocks, was it? And his head on it? Or what was it?
Oh, for his birthday?
Yes.
So I got my groomsmen. I'm getting married at the end of the year. So I got all my groomsmen a set of budgies, and he's my best man. So I got a little photo of us on the genitalia part of his budgies.
Where else?
So a bit of fun.
You all wear that on the Bucks Day or something?
Yeah, something like that. We'll see how we go.
Stuck in the mail age.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
Right.
Stay tuned. Bucks in the works.
Bit of a pisser. He's going to be missing this week's game with
Yes.
concussion symptoms.
Yes.
You ever had the delayed concussion, boys, or like Snake had, where you don't really know, or you're not getting picked up straight away, and then the symptoms might develop over a couple of days? You had that one?
You just don't tell them, I reckon.
None of that.
Got to
repeat.
tell him now, mate. This is
I've
why,
never had the head knocked.
mate.
I've never had the.
You're the problem.
I've never had the delayed one.
Yeah.
But yeah, seems pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I never
Never
had
I
had
that.
had
that.
delayed, but yeah, I
Touch
did
wood.
knocked out
When was that?
a while ago, under 18s.
Yeah. But never at AFL level.
Nah, not to my knowledge. You caught a
Never
few
been
big
KO'd.
hits, but yeah, I think it's a bit different now. What the AFL are bringing in, I reckon it's good. Like if they have an independent doctor now, so like there's no like we need him to play all that kind of politics that are behind it. So no, I think it's a good thing that they pull him off straight away.
I never put my head over the footy, so I was pretty clear in the career, so I was all good there. Let's talk Bombers real quickly. So, tough break, losing soldiers at the end, running out of puff, a lot of last quarter action, just couldn't convert. I want to hear the quick synopsis from you two boys. Where'd you watch it? Were you home? Were you in the box? Were you at the ground? What'd you think?
Yeah, I was just at home. I was just watching with my mother, who actually goes for Freo. But we've got her over to the bandwagon. She now goes for Eagles. She used to hate Eagles, now loves them.
Love it.
That's not what she told me.
She does. I promise you. I've got
The chili con carne specialist.
Oh, God.
We'll go
Do
to
yourself a favour. Britt puts up an
please.
Instagram story of his mum's cooking. It is some of the funniest stuff. The great lady, one of the great
great
ladies.
She'll come
And
up.
you
She'll
just
feature a little later.
absolutely
Great.
So we don't know.
We'll get to
See, we talked about Jakey Boy pumping his head up. She's got the biggest head. You don't want to pump her up anymore because, oh, God, it will just go downhill. Trust me.
Okay.
But watch it at home. Let's get back to the game. Let's not talk about her.
Yeah, she'll come back.
She'll come back. But yeah, watch it at home. It was a good game. I actually thought the boys were roaring. It's good that I think watching it is like the boys feel like they're more connected, more on edge, looking after each other. Like you can see they're more like pointing, helping each other off the ground. And it's just good to see. And I feel like it shows on game day. It's like they feel like they actually want to play with each other. And they're getting closer and closer each week. So it's bound to happen that they're going to keep winning, and they should win in the upcoming games, I reckon. And after nearly beating Bombers, who nearly beat the Pies, reigning premiers, it's good signs.
Yeah, they're in good form.
Yeah.
Jacko, were you dazzling the crowd in the function rooms?
No, I
or-
wasn't. I had the night off the function rooms and the Oz Kickers at halftime. But yeah, watched at home. Yeah, Drip, that connection stuff that Drip kind of pointed to, that's something that we're trying to build at the Waffle, but the AFL have probably overtaken us in that respect, and I think it's definitely showing, the boys getting around certain blokes and then individuals standing up, like Jakey doing what he's doing at the moment, unfortunately with a head knock, but I mean, it's pretty special to think, I thought about it the other day. Me and Jakey used to sit there on Thursdays and wonder who was going to get dropped first. So now he's out there, second from the Coleman. So it's awesome. Those individuals that are really standing up. That kid's pretty good that's in the middle. And then, Yowie going down probably hurt us a little bit. And then Cripper having a brain fade. But you can look at those little things and they happen in games. But the fact that we're in games and we're able to be competitive, it's exciting to watch because it's been a couple of tough years for everyone, I think, supporters included. And now we're kind of repaying them a little bit. So the boys are doing a great job.
Apart from what Dave just mentioned of the connection piece, and I guess that's going to come with more time and minutes together, learning how you play with each other. What do you think's really turned from that Sydney game till now, Roth? Being inside the four
You've
walls.
set me up beautifully here. The diff.
I was waiting for it. He's back.
In all seriousness, the boys summed that up pretty well. Like the connection piece off field is translating on field, which is really pleasing for us. Team defence and contests is what we've been going after, and they've been pretty consistent since that Sydney game. So I think in the first half of the weekend probably got beaten by what we know a little bit. We knew they'd like to get numbers back in their back half and slingshot at us, which they did really well in the first half, and then kind of evened it out in the second. But went down by a goal in the end, which is disappointing. But yeah, we're on a bit of a form roll in a way. I know we lost, but yeah, we're elevating, which is good.
Seemed like their backline setup and system worked more effectively, and we were almost relying on backline talent to get us out of a situation where you're losing supply.
Yeah, at times I think that front line of defence, which is our forwards putting pressure on, is really important for us. And admittedly, the forwards this week probably didn't have that at their best in the first half. So that's something we reviewed, and they'll be focusing on that this week, especially against the Pies who do a similar thing. They want to come at you, take you on. So boys will tidy it up.
I know the fellas are glad the banner's back and you're running through it. Yeah, well done. But some of the messages on the banners are just no good, eh?
I can't say
Hang on,
I
you're the one
actually,
cutting them out, mate.
I can't say I've actually read it.
You have
We did
any
one
input?
sesh.
Like you're new to the club, you can have some input, fresh ideas, fresh eyes, and you come up with the stuff that's been coming
Well,
up.
they've just
But it is on
they've
the-
just put it on us. They've gone, here, we want you to dish out these numbers, cutters. So me and Gil were up there tracing out letters and
Yeah,
cutting
it's not
them
your
out.
fault. You're just cutting out what someone else is writing, really.
And then we ended up.
But
just
do you have
playing a
like
little
some
game.
input? Like, oh, what's the message say? Oh, that maybe this would be.
You want to run an audible while you're cutting, just been like, can we change this?
We're going to give you more jobs here. This is great.
Give me
You're gonna
that,
be so
and I'll
busy.
put the best message on there to get the boys. Honestly,
I saw
You
the
need to
Bombers.
figure out your email.
I saw the Bombers one. I just thought, is that the best we can do? It says, come on, Bombers, keep on soaring. It's yours to win. Keep on scoring.
Could be worse, man. You could have been the Pies in 18 at the granny.
At least it's 6.
Remember that?
While we were just flying across the wing.
Anyway.
Tough omen for them.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey, Rothie.
Drippy put that one together, didn't he?
there.
Drippy.
Come on, I would have had a say in that.
I'll have one more sort of mini serious footy question for you, Roth. And,
Shoot.
you know, a lot of people know of the body ailments you've gone through in the last 12 to 18 months. What was that like to now be on the other side of it
Yeah, it's good, man.
for now?
Nice to have some continuity. Obviously broke my thumb and my arm last year after never breaking a bone my whole life. So that was interesting. But and on top of that, the thumb actually was broken in a skill drill, which is pretty embarrassing. It was literally like just going to take
I'm going to have
take a mark in a skill drill
No one on you?
and bang, yeah. No one on me.
Who kicked it to you?
I actually can't remember. It might have been. It might have actually been Easty training with the from the Waffle team.
I remember it, yeah.
Was it a
Training with
bullet?
AF. No, it was just a great kick. I just like I don't know what happened. Anyways,
bad.
my fingers,
Those awkward
my
ones,
thumb was
right,
hanging
yeah.
off. Yeah,
That's mental.
and then I've obviously had the groins over summer, so little bit of OP variant.
What's the hard one?
Type
You're always,
stuff,
you're always
yeah.
doubting whether that's going to go away and what that
Yeah,
feeling's going to be.
yeah, we
like.
got it early, which was good, and a few of the boys went over to Aspetar, Yowie, Garv, and Harry Edwards over the off season, so they came back with some new ideas with the physios and S&C staff, which I was able to implement. So, been a bit of a different build for me, but yeah, got a lot of the S&C to thank for kind of giving me a mini pre-season there, and body's feeling good. So.
I thought it was more the Perth Cryo link of why everything's
Yeah,
going so
shout
smooth.
out to Lou and the crew at Perth Cryo, Carmron.
You dropping
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
podcast.
They,
Beyond
yeah,
the LeBron program.
they've been looking after me with the cryo, which has just become part of my recovery. So
What about
I
a
know nothing.
sauna in your house?
yeah, got the sauna at home and then go up there for a cryo once a week.
What's
Just gold.
involved? Tell me about the cryo. I know nothing about it.
Oh mate, like it's just you pretty much get in a massive freezer. Sits at like minus whatever. I did 5 minutes the other day and it rolled me. I got a bit ahead of myself. Drove me over for dinner
Yeah.
afterwards. Yeah.
You told us.
Man, did 5 minutes in there the other day and I come out half dead. But anyway, it's
How long are you meant to do?
3 to 5, but 5 was just pushing it for me. But yeah, a lot of benefits to it with recovery and inflammation. So it's something I've been trialling the last month or so, and Perth Cryo up in Currumbine been looking after me.
Yeah,
which
you've
is
told
gold.
me. Yeah. Well, is it, how much colder is it than the ice bin?
Well, it's not. You don't get wet. You're pretty much in a freezer, so it's you get to cover your ears and all that. That's how cold it is. Otherwise, you kind of put yourself at risk of I don't know what. But
Some brain damage.
yeah, getting some benefits out of it, and they do the local stuff too, which I get done for my groins and hammies, so
All right.
it's good.
Obviously, Don Pike setting the initiative all around the AFL for the minute silence of domestic violence all across the comp, and that was actually the first. I went with the boy on the weekend to Optus. It's actually the first minute silence of that size of crowd that I've ever been to, sort of live and experiencing it. It was like an unreal atmosphere and great to see it kind of come together. Anything you want to comment on that from there? You ever been involved in minute silence of that big a crowd?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Anzac Day 4. Far.
Is that what you were trying to get out of me, mate? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Good experience. It's actually when I'd played that game. I played one before as well, but not that big a crowd. I think that's the biggest home and away game crowd, that game last year. It was surreal, really. Just standing there in the middle and all the jets flying over the top, sort of just get goosebumps. And then I think the one that got me was when you get into the huddle after the roar, after the song and all that. It's just like you get into the huddle and Pendles or D Moore at this stage, like they have a chat to you and they get you up and about, and it's just like, wow, we're on. On for, like, in a way, it's a lot different to obviously World War and what the meaning was, but it's like it felt like, I'm going to war here and I need to be involved and I need to
get on the end of 4 of them.
God, didn't you get involved?
Got involved.
Full credit to the boys. I got there before.
Did you poll her up
I don't know.
for the
I
medal?
think so. Oh, I think I'm second to Nick.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty
You'll
good.
cop that. He's pretty good.
Second to Nick.
Pretty good.
Same goal, basically. So.
All right, give me some Harvey Johnston chat. So, young,
what a guy.
makes his debut.
Yeah.
As sub, 3/4, sitting, scratching himself, waiting to come on, doing his best to impact, talking about him as a person,
Yep.
what it's like debuting on
Great
a
guy.
50,000. I mean, it's no 70,000 in Melbourne against the Pies, but what can you relate to massive crowd moment, debut, or Harvey himself?
Yeah, I think he set himself up really well in the waffle trip. You'd be able to contribute to this, but his form's been really good, playing on the wing. So he's been compliant to what we want to do, which earned him a debut. Brought heaps of energy. It was funny, every time I went to the bench, he's like, yeah, right. He's that guy. So that was good to have Whopper out there. Everyone loves him around the club as well. So, we watched some clips on Monday of the work he was doing off the ball as a winger. And that's what he brings to the table with his engine and his speed. So, loved having him in the team and loved seeing that debut announcement upstairs in front of all the staff. All the fans were seeing the photos on Instagram. But
It's tailor-made for him to address that stuff.
Pumped for him. I had him around for dinner a couple of weeks ago and he was a great dinner guest. Put a lot of humour. He was good.
Did I see... Sorry, you go.
No, I was just going to actually have a serious chat. His willingness to learn, I think, was the biggest thing that I've noticed about him. Like,
Spot on.
that wing role can be quite, you can get lost out there, but his willingness to do his review, try and understand the game plan, understand his role, and then trying to help other people around him. And then the other stuff he kind of just takes on board. Like, he doesn't get too flat about missing kicks or anything like that. He's pretty level-headed in that kind of stuff. It's just, you see in young guys a lot, they can go up and down. They kind of don't have that balance of being not too ahead of yourself, not too low. So I think he's got a good level head on him and he brings awesome energy, like Rotho said. So
And he seemed like that game day. Like, you see some guys pre-game on their debut look pretty nervous and a little bit rattled at times, but he was just calm and his usual self, which was a good sign, I think.
Yeah, he's just when even going into games, you'd think first year you come in and you think you need to impress, you need to go out of yourself to do something. But with Wap, he's just, I don't know, when he goes out and plays, he plays the reasons why he got drafted for, his skill, his footwork, all that. He shows it in game day, and it's some people personally, I did that. I went away from what probably I got drafted for, where he's come out. He has great connection with the boys. His willingness to listen and take in what is being told to him and action it is just so easy to coach and so easy to play with. So I think that's a credit to him. No wonder he got a game early on in this year, because he's deserved it and shown that he's easy to coach out in the field, and that's all you want to play with. If you can play with players like that,
he's brought his strengths into the system, which is doesn't happen that quickly usually, which is gold.
And it helps with the connection piece, we talk about that connection. I reckon he's a big part on getting the boys closer together, because he's just such a energy giver.
It's unreal for an 18-year-old to have that now.
It's awesome.
Oh, I've tooted his horn enough. Well done, Wolf.
There you go, what, mate?
Yeah, well done.
I'll get into you.
He'll love this too.
You said he was around yours having a meal.
Yeah.
What's the dress code like for these?
Oh, Jaso.
I saw
Jaso, the
Gilbs
milkman.
out in like a ball
dude.
outfit.
So,
What's going on there?
I had Drip and Jaso around for tea. Shout out to the Dale, cooked us a nice pesto pasta.
Huge.
Love you, Mads.
Good, Mads.
So I've seen Drip rock up in his big beefed up BT50, his sick car. And Gilbs has got out the car in a suit. I'm like, what is going on here? And he goes, oh, no, thanks for having us over for dinner, Rothers. Like, so I'm like, what's going on? He's wearing his dunks with his suit too. I'm wearing a suit. He goes, oh, I just ran out of washing. Which is gold. And then he walked out of mine. I did a little clothes car. He walked out with a hoodie and a fresh pair of shoes. And he was happy with it as well.
New wardrobe.
Yeah.
But
mate, it was actually it was a good laugh for a good 10 minutes, and then it got a bit old. So I gave him a set of clothes, and he went home with them.
It's so good.
We love the Gilbo. He's a funny man.
We do.
You talk about the connection piece. One thing I noticed on the weekend when Yowie played 200 AFL games, hats off to him. Taffy's going to be out for a couple with a groin. Shuey said during the week it's not going to be as bad as the last one he did in 2023, so that's massive news, hopefully on the shorter side. But there was a moment where Harley's done typical Harley things and he's just blitzed his opponent over the boundary line and just sent him flying. And then I think Dyson Heppel's come in to remonstrate it, and Yoey's just seen it out the corner of his eye and just stepped in and was just bang and just hit him. It was like, you're not touching him, mate.
Yeah.
And it was just that awesome moment of like protection, connection around squad.
Yeah.
That was meant. I hope you guys saw it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We actually had a look at that in the review. Harley's Yoey's mini-me, so protect him at all costs.
All right. Is he winning BNS so far, or are you giving it to someone else?
Do you want a top three
Why not?
from all of us?
Yeah.
I want to back him, my mate, so bad, and I'm gonna. I think Jake's leading. I think he has to be. He's like grabbed a few games by the, you know what. So I'm gonna go Jake, Yoey. I'm gonna back in a Bull, Gov at 3. He's been really impressive. I think he's number 1 ranked defender in the comp at the moment. So they're my 3.
I reckon that's the 3, but is it in
I was
what order?
Yeah, pretty much.
Would you do the same order as that?
No, I'll put Gov 1.
Bang,
then-
like it.
Yeah, early
the
days,
Bulls.
mate.
Yeah, the Bulls.
And then, probably Lush Yoey. Probably are the...
Yeah. And now that Yoey and Waterman are out, because the missing games is just brutal when you're trying to chase club BNF. Not that you're doing it for that, but missing
Duggo a
games.
little smoky as well.
Yeah,
Just
Duggo's
kind of
always there
around
routes,
the
isn't he?
mark.
Mate, he's always
sneaky
there.
little-
Yeah, Drippy, your 3.
Look, I'm saying the same 3, but I'm just going to change it up. Just for the sake of it.
Great. Yoey
And
1.
I'm going to go Yoey 1,
Yoey.
Gov 2,
Lush
Jake
3.
3. Just to spice it up a little bit.
You
Not
balance
really,
it out.
didn't really spice it up. But
Such a full forward,
Good level head. All right, Waffle, no good on the weekend. Royals, solid outfit. They'll be in the conversation for best team of the year at the end of it. 11 Eagles playing, but didn't help. It was 74 points in the end. Better performers on the day. What were our thoughts? Someone rewarded for effort on the weekend, because this will get released tomorrow.
was this for the game that just went, by the way? I thought we started not too bad. I think every game we played so far, we genuinely start not too bad. Maybe first quarter a little bit slow, but we genuinely have a good first, second quarter. And then I feel like that third quarter can let us down a little bit. So on the weekend, we were in it at halftime, and then third quarter came, and I think we ended up being negative 27 or 28 contested possessions. And it's probably the thing that killed us. So having a slow start straight after halftime. And I know it's hard to come out from halftime when you've had a break. You probably cooled down a little bit, but just knowing that further games forward, we need to change it up or come in a bit stronger at three-quarter time, because that's just what's letting us down, and that's what lets team get away from us. So I think, that's the only thing I'd say. Other than that, I feel like we're playing good football, but it's just that third quarter, or there's always one quarter in the game where we let ourselves down, and then it just sort of creeps away and we can't get back.
Thoughts, Skip?
I thought there was some good individual performances. I mean, Tyrell's been playing well for us most of this year, really. He's kind of put in some consistent performance. I think Clay Hall actually went and played a role on Gus Schumacher, who's a very good waffle player and had 18 at half time and then kept him to 6 in the second half. So as a former tagger myself, I respect that. So he definitely
that a
played
bit,
well.
actually.
Yeah, and then big Harry Edwards probably played AFL the week before, then came out and played with us. And it's very easy when you come back to the Waffle team to try and go out there and do too much to try and get yourself back into the AFL team. And he didn't do that. He gotten some feedback on board from previous weeks and played a really good game and monsters his opponent, which he needs to do more consistently. But he definitely responded in a good way. So
He won our player for the Waffle team, so it's a good sign when your boys are voting you in for that. So
And he actually
Harry was good.
apparently went to Horse straight after when he realised he wasn't playing AFL, and he went, I'm coming back to Waffle, I'm excited to come back, and what do you want me to do? So the assertiveness of that, and then to come back and also win Trades player is just like, well done. Like, that's
done,
huge.
H.
That's all we need from the AFL players, come back, playing a role and doing what they need to do. So huge from H, I reckon. Great game.
One bloke who was rewarded for not just his effort last week or this season, maybe a build-up over the last couple, was Tyrell Dewar, announced with staff and the football department. Talk to me about what we are to expect this Sunday. What a debut against the Pies. You know what that's about.
Yeah, boy. No, proud of him. Proud of called himself Freako around the change rooms. Really proud of him. Had his family in today to announce his debut, which was special. Shout out to Brownie and community as well.
Yeah,
He's kind of coached him through our NGA ranks. So
He was packing him doing that speech as well.
he spoke
I reckon he was
beautifully,
sweating
but
underneath,
he puts in a lot of hard work behind the scenes, Brownie. So
Yeah.
pumped for him. But DY pressure forward, kicks the ball well. He'll bring some excitement, similar to kind of a Liam Ryan mould. So. Good to big pressure.
Yes,
But he's like that.
Yeah,
He's like, he hits up well, kicks
so
the ball
much
beautifully.
fitter than Liam Ryan has run so much more than Liam and doesn't sit on people's heads. But, it's pretty similar.
Anyway, they actually are.
Anyway,
Press forwards.
no worries, but all Australia full forward. Full pocket.
Big raps, so back it up, Dewa. But he'll be good. Excited to have him in the side, so it'll be good.
One of the biggest surprises was Channel 7 game last week against the Royals. Having a little flick through. The score's a bit rough, but in the corner. Oh, Rotham
Yeah.
coming in for some special comments. I thought, geez, I don't remember teeing this up. As part of the
Run the clip back, Ari. Run it back.
How'd that come about?
Look, so Ferg,
Boys, here.
shout out to Ferg Morgan, one of my great mates. His cousin, Rafe, was the sideline cameraman for Channel 7. So he was always eyeing me off. And I said, can you get one of the other boys? For good reason, which I'll leave off there. And he said, no, they want you. So I ended up doing it. But hopefully it went all right. How'd it go, boys?
Yeah, you good. I saw it. I thought,
Yeah.
geez, I swear I saw him at Optus.
Yes.
Nah,
That was good to get down and
Stand
support
on
the
the bench
boys.
looking over and saying, Rothy on the...
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute.
mate, it threw me big
That was a
time.
bit of airtime.
Can't complain. It doesn't come often.
There is a game coming up where we're going to be playing the Demons. We're doing it in Northam, which is odd. We're both sharing this ground.
Yeah.
Oh, Waffle, yeah,
Sorry,
sorry.
Perth Demons?
I was going,
Yeah,
we're playing in Northam next week. Colley's 100th in Northam.
Good, love that.
But against Perth Demons in Northam. And I hear the AFL boys are going to take a bus down because it's the day after the Saints game on the Saturday.
Sick. This is news to me.
I'm dropping it. Maybe I shouldn't be dropping it. No.
All about it. That'd be awesome.
I haven't heard it either.
Anyway, we'll chat.
Drop it on me.
I'm that
Usually
guy.
I have a few fingers and a few pies and I know this shit before it comes
I'm that guy, so I'll
Before
get
you
those
come.
boys cultured up and we'll go support the lads. It'll be good.
Yeah, just have them on a separate bus, please.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Not on the way home.
We got a W and we got a break.
Nah, well, yeah, if we get a win, that'd be nice. But I went out and saw the Northern Oval actually,
And?
yeah, it's good nick. It's a good nick. They just needed it's very much a country footy oval, which I think for the Waffle it's great, to go out there and play in community areas, especially Northern, which is a zone for us and Perth, in terms of our NGA stuff and what Perth Footy Club have been able to produce out of that area has been great. I think Darren Glass and Dev Robertson from that area. So, Darren Glass, obviously a legend of the club. So, to go back out there and give back to that community is awesome. So, yeah, I reckon the boys should look forward to it.
Were you doing a little photo op out there, were you, mate?
I was, mate, yeah.
Was that out at Northam? You
He's
blokes?
got a couple. Yeah.
No, not him.
Just you,
me.
just the big fella.
Was your
He's
neck,
got a couple photos
neck under
at his
control
desk.
out there? Or what?
Yeah, the neck was actually all good
Yep.
by then. Thank
Sweet.
God. I still look like such a bee.
Should we talk about that or not?
What, my neck?
Yeah, like what happened, yeah.
No, I had something cut out of my neck. Yeah.
Do you know exactly what it was though?
It's like a cyst.
it wasn't great.
Oozing cyst.
It was angry.
It wasn't ideal.
It was an angry
cyst.
cyst.
Yeah, it was.
Spend the night in hospital or not?
Yeah, a couple of nights in hospital.
Couple
of nights in
And then you
hospital.
visited every 2 days, didn't you? Or something?
Yeah, then went back every day for
Just to say
a
hi
month.
and then
Just
come back to work.
pop in, say good day to everyone, and
Met some good people.
Thanks. Cheers. I'm back in the emergency department at Charlie's. Interesting place, the emergency department. Charlie's.
Great to see you looking back to your sexy self, Jacko. So it's good news.
Got time, mate.
I want to touch. What time you got to go?
No, I got heaps.
All right.
All
So
ears.
I want to touch on Trey because we haven't had Trey on the potty yet. Trey, drafted by the Pies 4 years ago. I went a bit of a YouTube deep dive on you.
Yeah.
It was nasty.
It's not really anything about me, is it?
No, there's plenty out there.
A lot of you.
So watched your first press conference you did. Your haircut was doing a bit on that one.
Is that the long hair?
Would you call it long? Like you look like the baddie from No Country for Old Men, like this one here.
Yeah, long hair.
Oh, dude, how's the salad?
Yes.
And that's good for you. That's good for me.
And,
Something. Who is it? Sorry,
That's Anton Chigurh. He's the baddie from No Country to Old Men.
is that a show or something?
It's one
a
of
movie.
the greatest movies of all time.
Fun
Okay, I
fact.
need to get to work.
Fun fact here.
Oh,
Dude, how's that salad? I didn't know you had that.
that's
Yeah, I
long,
had that.
man.
That is terrible, man. Sorry, I've had
No,
some
no.
shockers too. But
I realise now, terrible shockers. But you know what actually
Lot of slick
makes
back.
that worse? You guys will probably laugh at this. Good little intel.
yeah,
Every now and then I used to grab me mum's straightener out.
the great lady.
Straightener.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because it was real curly. I got curl like cowlicks.
Straining's off. I can cop like a.
Yeah, it wasn't it. And I realised it.
Interesting
And you know what I
man,
did?
aren't you?
And you know what actually made me realise it? I ended up dyeing my hair light grey. So the whole mop, that mop that
That's
you see
heavy.
there, went light grey. Didn't look after it. Went orange. Shaved it off. Never turned back.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm happy with what
I can cop the hair dryer. The straighteners.
Yeah,
Too
but-
far.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It is a bit too much. And I
The Dale's got the Dyson Air wrap. They're quite impressive pieces of
give it a
machinery.
crack or not?
Yeah. No, I haven't yet, but she puts to work.
Okay. Plugs everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shout out to Dyson. I do need a new vacuum. The LG's looking a bit thin at the moment. If you're listening.
First week, bunked up with Brodie Grundy. Is that right?
I think it was ended up being 8 weeks or something. Maybe.
8 weeks, right? Extended stay.
Well,
Was he
it's
that
supposed to be-
enjoyable?
Yeah, great fella.
Yeah.
Ripper bloke.
Then with a guy called like Brad Tamagotchi? Brad Godji?
I was supposed to be with him.
Oh, right.
So I actually was leaving the club, had me bags, everything, walking out of the club like, all right, I'm with Gotcha here. Sweet, packing me stuff in the car. And then Brodie rocks up in a little Nissan Getz, smallest car for the biggest guy.
Yeah.
And he's just out of the car like this. And he's like, hey, mate, you want to come with me for a day? And I was like, yeah, sweet, mate. So I chucked my stuff in. And then that morning I had my bag at the front door and he's like, oh, just stay for the rest of the week. And I was like, oh, sweet. So I put my stuff back up. And then the week's ended. I put my bag. I'm ready to go back to Gotchi's after. And then he just goes, oh, no, just stay, mate. Seriously, just put your bags there and we'll get rid of you when we want to get rid of you. And I was like, all right, cool. So I ended up staying at his for ages. And then when COVID happened, we were actually just there. I was just staying with him. We were gymming in his little garage and ended up just becoming like best buddies.
Nice.
So it was cool. He still talks to me all the time. He's coming over this week, so I'll probably see him today or whatever. But yeah, ripper bloke. He's probably a bit too smart for me. Yeah, but he can be a child every now and then. No, yeah.
No.
The COVID gym setup.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty
You
smart.
are representing the community
one of those at
department
mine.
of West Coast Eagles at the moment, my friend. We are a highly intelligent department.
Were you
Yeah, I did
solo?
be CETA, not ATAR, CETA.
Were you solo gymming in the garage during COVID?
Mate, I had a granny flat I hadn't renovated at my house. Full gym in there. Squat rack, trap bar,
Literally stole
everything.
half.
Sparksy like did a full 4 trips to mine with all
Didn't
the
we
gym.
do one of those
the
trips
best
that when
player.
we shouldn't have? Didn't we hand over a treadie to like Zach Langdon and open
Yeah, I reckon
ourselves up or something?
they're all still
Yeah.
out and about, I reckon. But yeah, I had Jack Darling at like night time coming around to my granny flat and I was eating my dinner shaking on my chair. You could literally hear the weights slapping around. It was good. Boys had a bit of access. It was nice.
Crazy times. Big Freo fan. So depressing childhood, clearly.
Well,
Following them
to be
about.
honest, Mum brought me over to be a Freo fan. So Mum's a die-hard.
Brainwash, you're telling me.
Brainwashed.
Right.
Mum, well, no, she still goes to them.
The chili
She still goes,
con
but
great lady.
she didn't really like Eagles. You know how when you're a Freo supporter, you don't like Eagles, don't like Freo, which is fair. But now that she's met most of the boys, she is on the bandwagon and she goes for Eagles every week.
Were you and Mum...
Until they verse Freo.
Were you and Mum big Fifey fans? You say Fifey went to your school?
Fifey was at my school, yeah. Yeah, he...
He give you a bit? Probably not.
No, well, I wasn't there when he was there. But he was a skinny guy.
Really?
All the teachers there said he was...
So there's hope for us. Yeah.
There's hope. We got Gilbs. He's skinny. We'll get him up and hopefully he can get as big as him.
Gills is the next fight.
That's what I'm calling it early. I'm calling it early.
No, I did, mate, I went to YouTube. You've got a roving reporter where you're in the Virgin Lounge asking people fridge or pantry for their chocolate.
Yep.
That was hard-hitting viewing. Mate, that's
Big chocky man you are. I learnt the other night.
Big
just for the record, I know where you sit because you're a genuine weirdo. Where do you sit, pantry or fridge for chocolate?
pantry.
Oh, my God.
Sweet.
Come on, Cryo.
No,
man. Help me
it
out.
varies. It varies. I'm not putting my M&Ms in the fridge, but I'm putting like a block of Kit Kat in the fridge. Like I don't want my M&Ms hard. I want my M&Ms soft. I want.
Oh, you're
Call me. I'm picking
What?
hairs.
So you want to break your teeth every time you have chocolate?
What are you, Gills? You breaking teeth on chocolate now, eh?
No.
You need more dental
What if it?
work.
What if it's summer?
Gills has got the best teeth I've ever seen.
'Cause he's going there
Have you
daily.
seen his party trick?
No, what is it?
Mate, you
get-
can take the top of a can off.
That's
his
why he's
teeth.
going to the dentist, mate. They're cool.
Yeah, it's great call, Thumb.
That's
Great
just
call.
not very
Great
bright.
call.
Oh,
Nah, but come on. It's not fridge.
I'm a bit of both. What about tomato
not
sauce?
fridge.
What about tomato sauce?
I'm
Fridge
saying...
once opened.
Mum
Yeah.
wants it in the fridge.
I'm fridge. Yeah, I'm fridge.
But I like it pantry. Oh, to be honest though, but if I'm having a party pie, I want it in the fridge. I want cold.
So it varies for you.
Varies.
Anyway.
you're all over the
Yeah, I'm
shop.
fridge.
I am a little bit, but
Oh,
not
where
with
you
your
come
chocolate.
on?
I'm a
Where-
Fridge
chocolate
times
fanatic.
1,000.
Yeah, same.
Fridge, what? Freezer? Fridge time 1,000, freezer.
Cryo.
Sure, that'll get wrong.
Cheers to on the crow.
That video in the Virgin Lounge with you, Drip, had 31,000 views.
Wow.
If I'd have to interview Harley nude to get that number for a video, honestly.
Would you?
Big time. And it's struggled to get there. Mate, and then anyway, here's the part I was looking forward to. So a few mum crackers in the search. Obviously got Bo McCreary's mum doing the speech to the boys.
Yeah, that was cool. I was there for
Revving them
that.
up. Let's play it here for everyone listening at home.
You make us all so proud. And what a special day today in front of all of your beautiful mums and partners on Mother's Day. We're going to be out there. So go out there, make us proud. Believe in yourselves, believe in each other, chase that ball. Tackle hard. Win those contests. And when you're in front of the goals, make it count.
That's Julie just spitting hot fire. You're obviously in that room.
Yeah.
Were you just imagining my mum would eat this up as well? Like my mum would match this?
I was just imagining Mum at home going, that should be me. I want to be there revving the boys up because she thinks she would be the best coach in AFL history. And she claims it every week. And I go, no, you sit down in the corner, please. You're nowhere near that. You know nothing about footy.
Have you boys heard Drip's mum being told that her son's about to debut for the first time?
Yes, I've seen that. Yeah.
Have you seen
Yeah, I
that?
think I have. Yeah,
It's been shown
It is
about
good
8
value, yeah.
times in the
All right,
community.
we'll play it for those that haven't now.
What?
Decided to ring, did ya?
Yeah, I rung. Yeah. How you going?
Good, mate, but how about a phone call every now and then?
I gave you one the other day.
Hey?
Gave you one the other day.
What? You did not. I just wanted to know how you went over there.
Yeah, no, it's going pretty well. I just got something to tell you.
What, love? What have you done? What do you want? Something like that.
I'm playing my first game tomorrow.
What?
I'm playing my first game tomorrow, debut.
Oh, off. Are you joking?
Yeah, no, I am.
Oh, my God, Trey, that is unbelievable.
Yeah, I know, it's good.
Oh, are you stirring me up?
No, I'm not. I'm serious. Look, I got my wire. Boys,
Oh, no. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Oh, thanks for the heads up. Oh, Trey, that is so good. I can't believe it.
yeah, I know, it's
The whole
good.
team fall over or something, did they? Oh, I can't believe so quick.
Yeah, it's good. No, it's really good news.
Oh, good on you, darling. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. Thanks,
Make
Mum.
sure you go out there and do the colours proud.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry.
All right? Don't be a big wuss.
Yeah, I won't.
She went viral. Like, how did she take the viral phenomenon?
She's a celebrity overnight.
The line of did the whole team
went
fall
above
over?
you. She was cooler. It was cooler to know Trey's mum than to know Trey.
It's pretty funny. You look up my name and it comes. You look up Trey Ruscoe, and the first thing that comes up is that actual call. So it is hilarious. I'll run it through though. It was COVID. So we were over on Gold Coast or Sunshine Coast, and I figured out that I was debuting. Blah blah blah. And I was calling me mum. All the boys knew what my mum was like. So I was like calling him, and I sort of I tried to go somewhere else. And they were like, "Oh, who do you want to call first, your mum or dad?" I was like, "Let's just do dad. Let's not call mum." So I was like, "What? You don't want to know?" Like, and they're like, "No, we'll call both." Dad didn't answer, and I was like, "Oh, come on, mate, you got to be better than that." So then I called mum, and they're like, "Oh, screen record it," and blah blah blah. And all I see is Sidey, Ben Reed, all of them start rolling in. They're like, "We've got to listen to this," and I was like, "Here we go." They're like, "Play it off and pretend like you're not." Just calling her. I was like, oh, sick. So then I call her, I go, "Hey, mum," and you would have seen the video.
Yeah, we played it.
She's, I used to get a bit of Uber Eats, and I'd just call her up, and I'd go, "Hey, mum, can I get Uber Eats?" And she's like, "Oh, again?" Like,
On her card, you mean?
On her card,
Oh, yeah.
obviously.
What do you mean you're
That's a win.
player?
Nah, it's a win. Take the little wins, mate.
Your mum's still buying to get you Uber Eats.
Only because
she's
Ben's still home. Ben's still home, gets everything for free. What do I get?
Wait, yeah, but you're on an AFL list.
Take the dub. Take the dub.
That's
Are you kidding me?
Anyway.
You get your mum gets you Uber Eats. Oh my god, she
still
does
still.
as well.
I asked, don't. I don't.
You do.
Carry on.
Oh
Carry
my
on.
god, and
Anyway.
you're getting paid all the big bucks of the community department, man.
Oh, come on. And
We've
yeah,
never
I
had
sort
the
of-
boys in a room for like one of these calls with parents. So to have the boys around for this call is pretty unique.
It was funny. It was really funny because they just knew what she was going to react like. They've met her before, and she's just like, you think of the biggest bogan ever. It's her. It's honestly her. She will tell you a spade of a spade. Like, she'll say it straight. Like, she will not go around anything. She will tell you as straight as an arrow. So it's like, it's just so funny because I knew what she was going to be like. I didn't call her probably for 2 days, and she
hosed you on it.
And she hosed me on it.
Yeah.
Fair enough as well if she's getting your Uber Eats all the time. You're
not all the
literally,
time.
mate,
Oh.
you're on an AFL list.
Mate,
and you
I
get your mum.
got 50% cut that year. Thank you very much. I'll take
Yeah,
that.
we all had the 50% cut. I was still getting my Uber Eats.
Yeah, but I was only on not much.
You had a full
Oh, you
wage.
reckon I was on heats?
You had a
You
full
reckon?
wage at some point. You had a full wage at some point.
But yeah, it was a cracker. Boys loved it, and then yeah, I think she got hit up straight after it from
Uber Eats.
from Survivor.
Real.
She got asked to go on Survivor, and she said, "Well, I'm not coming on if I can't bring my vape on my pillow."
Yeah.
That's what she said. And they said, "Oh, it's Survivor. You can't really bring your vape or your pillow." And she's like, "Oh, well, don't think I'm going on." So she's called that quits. So she got asked for Big Brother. She said the exact same thing. They said, "You can't bring a vape on." She's like, "Oh, well, I'm not coming on. I'm sorry,
go.
but I'm not coming on."
Good on the great lady.
She's got principles,
She's the
man.
best.
And then she went on.
That's why she's the best, man. And she's a good cook as well. You just don't
she's
give enough
not,
credit. And you
please.
still haven't invited me over for dinner.
because I'm
Chili con
scared.
carne night at Trips.
Yeah, I know.
No,
Last
please.
question. Last
Oh,
question
shit, you
before
don't
fan
want
questions. We're going to send Rothy. He's got to do some gym.
Nah, I got time.
But
Send size me now. What do you mean?
But how difficult / enjoyable mixed emotions was last year? I mean, you've all experienced being on a list where they're either charging for grand finals or winning flags. How is that experience, being real happy for the closest mates in your circle, but at the same time knowing you were so close? I mean, Jacko, you were playing first half of the year for both 2015 and 2018. How close and disappointing yet happy are you at the same time?
Oh, I was wrapped. So I was, yeah. It was very mixed emotions for me. I sort of knew I wasn't going to play for a while. So halfway through the year, I just wasn't getting picked, or I wasn't really getting a look in. So in my head, I sort of was preparing the worst. So I was like, I'm not going to pump myself up. I'm going to prepare for the worst, blah, blah, blah. So I sort of knew what was happening. So I was just trying to be that good connector, that guy that's just like energy around the room. That was what I was sort of known for there for the boys. So that's all I was trying to do, get them all up and about. I'd go into the locker rooms and all the change rooms when they were there playing their games, I'd always be there and try to get them up and about and do me jokes and get them off the game. But I was stoked for all my close mates to win it. I was flat for Johnny Noble and Tay Adams, but Johnny Noble was one of my close mates, and still gets me that he wasn't playing. I thought he should have been in the team for the whole finals.
At the expense of who played in front of him?
Markov, eh?
To be honest, Markov was playing some good football. But it's just, it's a hard decision. That's all I thought it was, because everyone was playing pretty good football. But Johnny, for me, was just like, he was consistent throughout the year, and he didn't really get too many answers on why he was dropped. It was sort of just unlucky, which is fair because everyone was very good at that point. But I was stoked for the boys. I thought it was awesome. It was a great after party, and we had someone come and sing songs that are straight after the game. I don't know, some of the boys got up and was on the stage singing. I think it was Darcy Cameron. There was a video of him going around singing
That's
songs.
the best part, man, when you're not playing. We were obviously around for 18 with the boys. You had to party with them after.
It was, mate, it was honestly so good. It was that much fun. But yeah, it was mixed emotions for me.
Can you relate to that feeling? I mean, you weren't playing until post 2018 and you came so close. Is it that feeling if you shut yourself out from it and almost concede defeat of not putting yourself out there or a chance for selection, that it makes it easier to snip that cord?
I think it's an interesting one, because you want to play. You always want to play AFL, but if you don't have the attitude that Tripp's kind of talking about, and being like one of the boys and being around it and trying to put your best foot forward, then people notice that you're not being that. So then that's more noticeable than not being down or secluding yourself from the group or not being a part of whatever the group's trying to build. It's more noticeable if you're not a part of it than if you are a part of it. And as much as it sometimes hurts, you want to be a part of it, because it's unreal being a part of an AFL Grand Final. It's awesome being a part of a winning team. I mean, we've had some pretty slim years the last couple of years, and it can be a pretty dark place at times, footy clubs, when you're not winning. And that's like across the whole footy club. But when you're winning and you're in premierships and you win finals, it's an awesome place to be. And that's what, we've been the whole time that I've been here. So it's my 10th year here, and we've had 3 or 4 slim years, but the majority has been a very successful footy club and a big club. And that's what the great clubs do, is they win games of footy. So when it's not happening, it's like, how do you respond and all that kind of stuff. So, and probably in those dark times when you're not getting picked, you rely on those people to kind of come and pick up the guys that are feeling down and haven't really experienced it, to kind of bring the team up. That's why it's awesome seeing Roth and Jakey playing well. You know, Jakey was emergency for the granny as well, I reckon.
One off.
One of our emergencies for the granny, and now he's playing awesome footy, you know. So there's guys that have been, you know, one like Oscar Allen was emergency for the grand final. Now he, won the Gold King last year. Obviously had his troubles this year, but
Lecker and Mr. 06 was one of the emergencies. It was close, and then he got to play 28.
Exactly. So they're the people that kind of help build your club going forward, and then hopefully you go back into those winning times, and the club's a lot nicer place to be around.
It's a tough situation, and it's like this when any draftable professional sport, where you just go from being the best player in your team throughout all your juniors, all your mini career, and then you get somewhere and you're on the opposite end of the pond sometimes for these people, like 3 of you have been in your careers, and at the other end, and it's just a massive change in mentality, and it would be really hard to deal with, knowing you're the man for 10, 15 years, and all of a sudden, you're not.
Let me you the man. You were the man at North Beach, weren't you?
Don't sleep on this.
Yeah, hang on. You wanted to circle back around somehow to bring it back to you.
Is this 3?
Because you asked me on the way.
I should have said 4.
Remember when we walked in and you told me to ask you about the North Beach days, and you wanted to talk about the North Beach days again?
You do that anytime.
We'll host one day for Thump, and we'll get Tex in here with that. What do you reckon?
That.
We're sitting there,
Yeah,
all
boy.
3 of us, and you're here by yourself.
In the hot seat, we'll have the
You and
roast.
Tex when he's back from India.
We'll get the fan questions out. I wonder how many fan questions you get.
Mate, do you know who else? Do you know who else will jump in here? Stocks, you'd be in a heartbeat.
Yeah, he'd love
North Beach.
He
faithful.
can do the panel.
Yeah, boy.
He can operate the dials. All right, fan questions. Ready to rock and roll?
Shoot.
The Truth Tank. What is your pre-game ritual and/or song? I remember back at the last days of Subi, tell me where the freaks at playing in the in the hallway there. And that was almost the start of it.
Yeah.
Of having like a song for the boys that they would weave into pre-game, last minute run out, whatever it is.
No, we had the
I've actually,
that instrumental. Were you there for the instrumental?
That was where they timed it, right?
They timed it for the end of
Oh,
the
the
warm-up.
Viking
It was like
one.
the
boy.
mate.
We're running
I remember Pritter was going to run through the
Yeah, that was sick.
walls.
That
I
was sick.
like, oh, jeez.
Yeah.
But that was kind of official, like Kof was running. Kof was running that as part of his official pump up.
Yeah.
The other one was where the boys would do that, and then they'd be like, right now it's our song that we have chosen.
Yeah.
To get pumped up with.
Yeah,
before we go out.
we've been running bicep apricots at the moment before we run out, which is good. Instrumental as well. Yeah, I did the playlist this year, so hopefully it's getting some love.
Was that a hard decision?
Just I collaborated with Tommy Cole and Jake Waterman, so I've just kind of chucked a few in there, and they've
Self-appointed.
been good.
Did you let anyone-
self-appointed.
did you let
Someone had to
anyone
take
else
control.
Jump in.
Yeah, it's collaborative. Jump on.
Just the three of you?
Jump on. I might make it public.
He's aiming for something.
Yeah.
Maybe right.
Yeah.
Tommy.
You know you want to get a mention. You know what? Yeah, which song did you put on there?
I don't know. Eminem or Tupac.
I don't know about character.
Tommy Cole's looking for a song for his 100th game mixtape.
Yes, he actually sent me a message yesterday.
Yep.
So stay tuned.
No, you got to go.
I gave him my piece, but it's not my 100. It's Tom's. So
Well, I'm chasing that because we're making the video. So
sick.
Eminem, man.
Leave
Get on
it
to
with
it.
you.
You're going to lose yourself. I remember him rapping Lose Yourself his first weeks in the club.
That'd be shocking.
Mate, he used to sing it to, like, in the car on the way to the club.
love it. Sign of the times.
Can't wait to see that highlight vid. That'll be good.
Leela Holland, question for any of you. What was your plan if footy didn't work out?
True.
Don't start at me, please.
Like straight out of high
I
school?
think I would have worked in sport and rec of some sort.
bit
Probably
like
similar to
Rose
probably similar to what Sammy's doing and
You
these
would have
boys.
been a real estate agent.
Yeah, I'm doing a real estate ticket at the moment.
So,
Not a bad time to get into the market, bro.
Yeah, we'll see. So I've got to actually extend my course because I haven't quite done it in time, but
Goodness.
I'll get it done.
we
So
shout
maybe
anyone
real
out
estate
to say
or a
who
bit
you're
of... Nah.
Come on, we've done
Oh,
that many
look,
plugs.
Shout out to Jared O'Neill at the agency. Sells a lot in
There
Patrick.
it
So
is.
chat.
Rotham with a plug.
Jacko.
I don't know what I would have done.
What would you have studied straight out of school?
I did study straight out of school. I did health sciences straight out of school. Did a year of uni, not very well. I probably would have landed on like teaching or something like that. Probably.
Drip, male model, Magic Mike.
No chance. Mate, I honestly didn't really think about it. I wasn't really a studier. Wasn't a fan of school. But
I've heard some stories about you at school, actually.
I don't think you did. We'll keep that aside.
Stories of you at school? You're a good student, though, man.
I was a great student. Teachers loved me.
Yeah.
To be honest, I would probably just be like a FIFO worker or something. I don't know.
Nah, you
Reach for the
wouldn't.
stars, bros.
I was doing
Tattoo artist, boy.
no chance. To save your life. I was doing salesman stuff at Access High. Shout out Access High. My mate. My mate. But
The amount of shit.
I was there and I was a salesman there for a bit. So
You better
selling?
use-
bit of calling, dialing. How you going? Do you want to buy this? No, you're sweet. And
What were you selling?
like boom lifts, not selling, hiring off. Access hire, not access sell.
Well, you were telling me you were selling.
You better sell yourself to the state selection committee by Tuesday. Get your best foot
Sell
forward.
himself to the community department.
Snack right.
My great mate,
Snack right.
Stano.
Once.
He was good on the weekend against our boys.
What a shame. What's your wrestling Mount Rushmore? Love Little Horse Groomy.
Is that tough? What do you say to him?
Love
Little horse.
Little Horse
My little
Grooming.
horse. And he's one of my groomsmen.
Yep.
Along with Jake. So that's
four.
top four.
Yeah.
Stone Cold 1.
You don't even give an order for just letting you know.
Oh, okay. Stone Cold, Taker. I'm putting Randy Orton in there.
Interesting.
Controversial, but he's in for me.
Yep.
And I'm going to say Roman Reigns.
Any disagreeing with those boys? Big
I,
wrestling fans?
I've probably robbed a few of the early 2000s, but those two have just
I was actually going to go to the wrestling.
come to
with you.
fruition. Rey
Happy birthday.
Mysterio, nah, not even in my 10.
Really?
No.
I loved him. What about the
Triple H, stiff.
Very,
He'd be 5.
very.
Anyway.
Kane?
Nah, not here.
Didn't like Kane.
Oh, I liked him, but not top 4.
Boogeyman?
Tom Greaves.
Hey.
What relation,
My
brother?
soon-to-be brother-in-law,
There we go.
Tommy.
How
great
many
man.
times have you ordered churros fiesta?
Oh, mate. I've spent that much money at the Greaves household post-dinner getting a San Churros Fiesta, like on a Sunday, which we spend Sundays there,
Yeah.
and I'm the only one who eats them. And a Fiesta's like 18 churros.
And
So-
you're 18.
Thanks for bringing it up, Tommy. Owe me a few beers, boy.
Is this the sister-in-law, Charlotte?
Charlotte, yes.
How do
Look at
you
the in-laws just jumping on. I like it.
how do you play the way you play with a prosthetic foot?
Oh, Charlotte. That's
Please explain.
stirring the pot. No prosthetic.
Please explain.
Charlotte's won you up, but
Right.
maybe next step.
I've
Maybe
seen
next
this
step.
matter before in a while. Usually you play it off
Charlotte,
pretty
yeah,
well.
see, this is what I mean. Charlotte set me up for this. There's nothing. I don't have prosthetic feet.
Oh, really?
Shout out to the great lady.
Oh,
That's all we're
really?
getting.
All right. Claire loves footy. Best AFL moment? I don't want debuts.
Oh,
Jesus, best AFL moment.
I'm going to say, it's off the top of my head. That Derby win a couple of weeks ago was awesome.
That was pretty cool.
That was special.
Looked fun as well.
Fans were on one. It was great. Reward for effort for a lot of us boys who've been around for a while and these young fellas who haven't experienced much of it. So that was awesome.
Very
I love
good.
the Derby just gone.
Very good.
I'm trying to think. I think that game, actually, the last AFL win I reckon I played in was against Collingwood at Marvel. It was the miracle at Marvel, we call it, because we had like top-ups, COVID top-ups. We had no one playing. I think JK and maybe Nick played, and they were our oldest blokes by a mile. And
Paying
they-
about $7.
Yeah, we're paying heaps, and we ended up going and beating you blokes, which was pretty nice. Don't know if you played that day, but we still beat you.
I didn't even know if I was there.
Yeah, well, we beat you. So that was pretty good.
Yeah, well, my obvious one would probably be Anzac Day last year was my favourite one.
Another mention.
That's
Hard to beat.
hard to beat. You can't beat that, really.
Hey,
But thanks to
Matthew,
the boys up the field.
Yeah, thanks to the boys.
Matthew Jones wants to know, and this is no
Jones.
sugar. This is no sugarcoating. Would you rather play back or would you rather play forward? If you had the choice.
Or ruck.
No, I'm happy being a back, especially at this club. I love being a bull. We're really tight, good mates.
Goals look fun though.
Yeah, goals look fun, but they're not tight, the forwards. We're tight as backs. I like being a bull at this club.
You
I'll
love a
stand
goal
by that.
celebration, though. One of the all-time goal celebrators.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Well, they don't come around often.
Are
Yeah, I'll sneak up for one this year. I'll get one.
Try to get one.
Yeah, I'll get one. Yeah, I'll stick to being bull.
Lil Grix, I don't know, whatever. What is something you'd like to say to your younger self? Is it have better haircuts for your debut presses from you two?
Oh, yeah, mine was stinker. Mine was nearly as bad as Trips.
Nearly as bad or worse?
No, it's
Can
pretty
you get
bad.
a photo up? I wanna
Oh,
see it. I
yeah.
need to see it.
pretty
It's
bad.
worth the discussion point.
Really? So,
Yeah.
okay.
For
so
yours.
it was-
Younger self, don't go to Hippie, Rollo.
Yeah. Look.
Oh, shit.
Say to my younger self.
What would I say? I actually wouldn't have a clue.
Oh, good exercise.
Don't get those.
I'm getting up my
tattoos.
favourite quotes I've jotted down.
Oh,
on my phone.
whack. Sorry, bro.
That's all right, dude.
No, they're nice. They're cool. I like
fine. No,
them.
no, it's
Just other than the
No,
blacked
it's
out one
sweet.
on your
No,
knee.
it's sweet.
The
No,
blacked
dude,
out one
it's
on your
fine.
knee.
Dude,
No good, bro.
Seriously? Oh, what? So my mum and dad's dad?
No, under here, bro. You went black.
Mum and dad's
Why is it all black there, bro?
Which coach, I'm assuming as the assistants, would win a weightlifting competition? Which one of the assistants? Webby?
meat axe?
Webby can push weight.
Jared
Meat
Schofield is
axe.
unbelievable.
Nah, he's all show
Nida
no
just
go,
looks like he
mate.
would.
And I
Nida,
hope he
yeah.
listens to this. I hope you cut this out and he knows that.
Okay.
He's all show
Horse. I'm going to say Cole Horsley. Or Webby.
He does get in the gym.
That'd be a good battle, those two. Agree?
Yes, he does get in. I've seen it.
So does Webby.
Should
Mine self as
Shuey's
well.
hammies and snap, so not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to hate that as well. I'm going to the system.
I love it.
Right, should go.
All right.
Let's go Jacob Brennan. Oh, no, his ankle- his
Brennan.
ankles don't work.
Shane Workman, what's
trouble.
the best sledge you've heard on field?
I got a good one, but it was actually Simo's best thing I reckon he's ever said to an opposition player to back me up. I was tagging in the waffle, tagging Gus Schumacher and Hamish Brayshaw, one of the ex-podcasters from here, was having a go at me for being a 100-game player and tagging at waffle. And
This is
Simo,
recent. This is recent.
yeah, the year before or something like that. And Simo got wind that Hammer had said this to me. And Simo asked, how'd you go on the weekend? He's like, yeah, I went all right, yeah. You talked some smack to Jacko, did you? He's like, yep. He's talking about how he played 100 games. He's like, yeah, I was just trying to get into him. He's like, well, played 99, but better ones than you, mate.
Oh, pretty good.
From Simo. I was like, that's Simo. Oh,
He's got you back.
Jeez, bro.
Wow.
jeez.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
All right, I like that salad.
Was that it? Is that the full?
Yeah, that is.
That's nice, man.
Maybe.
See, I like that.
It's actually not as bad as Trips.
No, it's not.
yeah, nah. See, mine's worse. Yeah.
I'm not straightening that. I just haven't naturally.
All right.
Fair.
Last one.
Couple to go.
Alex Witherden. Is it true you're a part owner of the Vault and Rotho50 is the discount code on the door?
No comment, but shout out to Bailey and the guys at the Vault. Thanks for having us, looking after us.
lads.
It's good fun there, little boiler room to the boys when we get the chance to enjoy ourselves. Guys at Vault look after us.
Yeah, me and Ross don't go there
good.
regularly.
Awesome. Hey, boys, magnificent trio this afternoon. Appreciate you giving up your working time, your weightlifting time. Massive game on the horizon against the Pies. You're on a plane in 24 hours, and you two got some redemption. What do you do game day? Are you coaching?
Yeah, bench.
Love it.
Bench coach.
Sort them out for us.
Pick the boys up. Sometimes give them a little clip.
Got the folks coming over
Around like a headless chook.
this weekend.
Folks going to Melbourne.
Yeah, got mum and dad coming. Mother's Day on Sunday, so that'd be great. I think the club are doing something special for the mums.
They certainly are.
That'd be awesome.
Stay tuned to the channels for that one. All the best in all your footy this weekend, boys. Go well. Thanks for your time.
Appreciate it, Thumb. Good on you, lads. Well done.
Thump.